Alright, so we are doing EU5. I played a scotch of EU4. How many hours do I even have? Europa Universalis 4. I have 83 hours, which, if you are not familiar with Paradox games, may sound like a lot. It is not. Most people consider you to be proficient with a Paradox game after 1,000 hours. And that wasn't even like a single playthrough. That was like a couple playthroughs that crashed and burned multiple times. It's wonderful. We're gonna do the same shit here, so let's go. Deep historical grand strategy game about the fate of nations during the late Middle Ages and early modern period as they vie for global power through broad promise colonization and social power change. Solves its mechanics. We suggest selecting one of the recommended countries. Sure, what's a recommended country? Castile. That's the one I wanted to play anyway. Looks like a backwards, fucked up American flag. Now, I will say, I might be new to Europa, but I love Vicky 3. Still don't have 1,000 hours in Vicky 3, but I love it. I love the economic system in it. And I heard this game has something very similar, so I'm looking forward to that. Although they recommend Holland if you're wanting to play economic. Well, I've already named the stream Castile, so that's what we're doing. Don't start the learning walkthrough. We're gonna run on this. How bad could it possibly be? Famous last word. Alright. Bit of hitching as the game is firing up. Oh, hello. Alright. Okay, historical context. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. What about this? This is even more words. The dominant power of the nation, the crown of Castile stands on privileged grounds for unifying Liberia under the throne. Yeah, that was the plan. The plan for this playthrough is to... Wow, that is some lag. That is some frame drop. Wow, that is some grody border gore. I forgot about that. Alright, we're just not gonna worry about that. Build roads from our cap. Oh yeah, I've heard that control is like a really important stat. Yeah, well, that's not great. We are rivals with Morocco. That makes sense. That scans. Alright, I might need to turn some of the settings here because this frame rate drop is really subjugate. Oh, that's this down here, I believe. Yeah. Even if we are not in a position to own their land very effectively, make Granada our subject. And roads. Oh, that's cool. There's like a loading. It's like actually in the thing. It's not just a circle in the corner. I'm actually incorporating it. And the obligatory My Hero Academia reference plus Ultra. Wonderful. All right. We're just gonna close this and we're gonna figure it out. Is that our entire army? That's not an army. That's like buddies knew other buddies, and that's like the Josh fight. When it was decided who was going to be the Josh. I think that happened like 2019. Where is our capital? By the by, is that this? Valladolid. 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 Yep. 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 We're just gonna call it that. All right. Yeah, that just straight up is our army. Okay. And the church. Neat. What is the blue? Naval State, Naples. Okay. So, Curia. Fucking Curia. I know that Curatrix is Latin for guardian. The Curia is the administrative body of the Holy See and therefore of the Catholic Church itself. Any Catholic country can interact with the Curia and spend religious influence to oppose a Curia action. Is this just the UN Security Council of the Catholic Church? That's what it's starting to seem like. Terra Incognita. Interesting. Is that like wind patterns? Oh god, am I gonna have to like set trade routes to bear in mind wind patterns? Oh god. That'll be interesting. Alright. So we can be targeted by a jihad. That's basically gonna be true the entire game because all of this, if I'm not mistaken, is all Islamic. And we have a number, because this takes place shortly after the Reconquista. So there is a lot of, well, I mean, it's right here. It says 3.4% of our population is Islamic. And it's probably just going to go up as we eventually probably push into. But the idea for this playthrough was to unify Iberia, and then I think Mexico's over here somewhere, but take Mexico because I like tortillas. Yep, that's a good reason. Okay, so I'm just gonna right click. We can intervene against Morocco. Do we want to? They have one subject, and is that for manpower? That's their army size. Ah. Ah. No, no, I don't think we will. You don't have a commander. You know, an army that small is never going to see combat, so I'll just assign myself as the commander. That'll work. That'll work. And the first name. Nepotism is big in this era. Do I have any family members? children, all of my children are children. Got it. Who is the highest military? You, with, yeah, but admirals were also, like, diplomats of this time period, so we need someone who's got, like, a good mix. So, Gomez, you're up. Alright, pops with needs. Oh god, do I... I heard I heard that maps are down here. Different maps. Tax base, raw materials, control, facility, markets. Oh, fascinating. Okay. See, I'm used to Vicky 3, where markets are like it's the Swedish market, or it's the Spanish market or the French market. It's not broken up into basically cities. Whatever the nearest city is. Well, nearest city, and it does look like it follows some national boundaries. Yeah, because like all this belongs to the Barcelona market, even though it's part of France. So that actually can go over. Interesting. I wonder if you can, because there used to be a way in Stellaris back when borders worked differently, where you could like border push someone. I wonder if you can do that with markets, where you could have enough market force to overtake other like cities. That'll be interesting. All right. I also heard that forts are something that we need to pay attention to. We need to make sure that they are in the capitalist regions, not elsewhere. Damn. Can I see provinces? Is there like a provincial map mode? Regions, diplomacy, tactical. Is it tactical? Yeah. Political. Oh, that's a pleasant looking map, except this. And then there was this. Province map. Very nice. There we go. That's really cool that they've added a search function for that. Now, how do I know? Is it the star? I'm gonna guess so. So that would be like, yeah. Because from what I understand, this is a okay. So it's a rural and it's a settlement, whereas this is a settlement. That's not beautiful. But this one has a star, so it's clearly more. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we are missing fruits, sturdy grains, fine cloth and fuck yourself furniture. Some rice. Okay, so food. We need food. This is the automation window. You know what? For right now, I'm just going to make sure that all of this is turned off. It's all turned off. It's all turned off. All right. Now, from what I understand, you can basically automate the entire fucking game and just watch it play. Indeed. Okay, so this is automatically going to the market. Looks like. Yes. Okay, and this behaves like Catan, it looks like, where each tile just produces different things. I'm guessing the 3 is... Well, let's take a look here. That's a 2. We bump it up. Oh, okay, so that's how many there are and how many are being built there. Okay. What are you? Profit. I like it. Let's just build one. So each of these takes... How much does this take? What the fuck is that barrel? Is that just their ton indicator? So it's like 1.19 tons? Question mark? Okay, but how do I know how many? And also, how deep is that? Okay. The supply of fruit is 11 and frankly, we're just gonna max that out. Brains, that's the other. Oh, you can right click to get rid of it. Very nice. All right, we're just gonna bring you all up to 5. Thought I turned off all automation. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. Unprofitable buildings. Buildings will become unprofitable if the cost of their combined input goods exceeds the value of their produced goods. Make sure that in good shape. Yeah, that all makes sense. Okay, what do you take as an input good though? Those are ugly numbers. Okay. Okay. Is there a ledger that I can look at and just like? We're at trade capacity. These two markets. Okay, but how do you? Okay, we're gonna come back to this because I'm getting lost in the weeds already. Our errors and age that'll resolve itself. Inefficient minting. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. I have been listening to tutorials for this game all day at work. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Looks like minting is at the lowest you can possibly. No. Oh no, I fucked it. It's definitely not. I see. Okay. Alright. From what I understand, you want about 2%. Each month. Okay. Handy calculator. At least in the real 2% inflation. Because it keeps people wanting to invest in markets and such. Although that might be using too much modern economics and not 1337 economics. Calculators. If we take 2 divided, that'd be 16.6 repeating. So if we just do 50, that'll do us. Watch this big downfall of everything. We're just gonna rising inflation. Yes, I'm aware that inflation is going. No research. I know how research works. You just click on shit. Oh god. Yep, we've gotten there. Oh my. Okay. So we have. Okay. So I see. Okay. So this is like if you're starting out as like a tribe, right? this is where you start. But since we're playing as a European power that's gone through the medieval era, we're starting here. Organize? Really? We haven't figured out organized religion yet? Really? Are you sure? There was a whole Reconquista. I'm pretty sure the Spanish Inquisition happened already. Alright, well, we have that research. We have the capacity to instruct our cabinet to do more cabinet actions. Well, I need to appoint a cabinet member. You know. Oh, states. Okay. So cap. Helpful. All right. Your administrative ability is wonderful. Your other stats are not. Let's pick you. Because we just need someone more well-rounded in there, I think. Oh, and he's a member of the clergy. Okay. I guess we'll just pick you because your administrative skills are wonderful. We'll just need to be careful about what we assign you to. I do want everyone to be careful. Probably not what I need to focus on right now, but oh well. I already appointed. Yeah, go after Badejos. I always that territory always gives me that state always gives me a problem in Vicky 3. It's always something different. I don't know why. Very nice. Copper. Bush. Sand. Yeah, but what about neighbors? Oh, it's not too good. clothes. Sure, bud. Okay, but where the fuck are the naval supplies? Unless naval supplies. True. Mason, Grand Dock. So they need. Okay, where was that? The anchor. Where was that? Way the fuck down here. We're at a balance of that. We're not at a negative. Shut up. All right, what are you? You are good at war and administration. I have two more people as rivals. Improving relations with Aragon and Portugal. Because I don't want to get tagged. Yeah, that whole conquest of Granada thing, yeah, not happening with our current army setup. What? Oh, How do I declare rivals? How do I mark you as arriving? Oh, I see. Okay. Fuck you, Sweden. Scania? Is it? Fuck you, Scania. Alright, no. Rivals done. Yeah, let's start the learning walkthrough. Okay. History is yours to control. Okay, wow, we are starting at the very beginning. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know Tab did that. Okay. Oh, it's slowly gonna build the UI. I see. Okay, I thought that was the estates. But aren't there like 5 estates and there's only 4 represented here? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. And this is my mana. Remember, mana was a thing you had to be for. So this is the power of these states. Okay. Your gold mana, stability mana, population, legitimacy. Oh, interesting. There's like a heat map of the population density. Neat. This is a very well put together. Prestige, okay. Familiar with that. Legitimacy. Okay. Diplomats. Okay. We get income from food? Hmm. Tax base. Okay, so this is telling me what each of my towns is paying in tax. And I believe that's what the control thing is about. You know, that's two towns. Because I know what this all is. And frankly, I don't think everyone wants to be here all night. Check this. Starting risk first to get mission tree. Sure. Okay. I've set some things to be built. My constructions. I'm improving opinions with my neighbors. I like this flat. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So that's a country. What do we have up? That's a mess. That's almost as bad as Europe. That's saying something. Yeah, because I never reload saves anyway, so... Right, now what I was actually trying to do is... Yes. Settings... I did not. That might be one of those things where we need to restart that. Why are you only at 200? Where did the other 50 go? Oh! We're even worse than we were before. Dang it. 100 administration. Nice. Now what we need. Let's put you on the wave. After Sylvester. And you. Done you. He's a French Spaniard. Alright. Yep. No. That'll solve itself. Pretty sure I almost nuked myself with that one. That's out of neutral. That's the only thing we can research. It's just that. Let's just go with the nobility. That's a safe pick for this era. Vert Catholicism, go to the bay. Have you start centralizing things. Improve opinion. Improve opinion. Those should be safe. Okay. Hey, let's just build fruit. Fuck it. How bad could it be? What's the worst that could happen from building fruit? Alright, let's just unpause the game. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just see what happens. Fuck you, Portugal. How much military do they have? Probably like 8,000 or some shit. 18,000, you know, because that's reasonable for us to start with 200. Actually, I'm trying to improve relations with you both. You both declare me as a fucking rival. Well, fuck you too, Baltimore. Man, everyone hates me. Alright, well. This will hopefully be over quickly. 100 years war. Okay, well, we're just gonna let the game keep on trucking. Frankly, I'm not sure what to do because I have no military to go conquest, to go out conquering. My neighbors hate me even though I've tried to improve relations with them. And the one place that says, oh yeah, hey, go conquer that real quick, outnumbers your military by like 16 times. No, actually, hold on. That's stupid math. That was 8200 divided by 200. 41 times the size of your military. Yeah, go conquer them real quick. Why don't you? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so that 0 is like the direction there. fuck is that hat? Oh god. The worst part is that hat actually existed. Someone made that hat. They already don't super like us. They're loyal, but like they're. From what I understand, 50% of satisfaction is still loyal. Man, I don't want to lose what fucking high school graduating class of an army that I fucking have fighting in fucking France. Count me the fuck out. I don't like that we're running into negative. I don't like it at all. Okay. So, I need more taxes. Which means I need to build more roads. Which means I need to go to production, I think. Deep one of our priests has studied the subject of love and the differences between what he calls good and foolish love intensely. Juan Ruiz has now published a revised collection of this material. The manuscript contains an autobiography of the author, moral lessons in the form of fables, tales of love affairs, and radical accounts of medieval deeds. Oh god, I can't afford to lose money like that right now. That name literally means freedom of good love. Interesting. This is literally just the Spanish Kama Sutra. See, everyone talks about the Indian one. In fact, it's, any other version is compared to it. No one talks about the fact that lots of societies made these books of just how to fuck.
Started automating them at the.
Is anyone even watching this stream? We got one watching it now. I'm me. Wonderful. Who is harmless? He's a 54-year-old Catholic. Doesn't belong to an estate. So he's pretty skilled at art. He's made nothing of his own. Well, if he doesn't live here and we can't do anything with him, then him being banished means nothing. Gregarious. Diplomatic ability increased during education. Oh, very nice. If anyone actually knows how to play this game, they're probably looking at my footage going, "Oh God, what is he doing?" Now, I was listening to a playthrough of a guy playing as Castile, and he was like doing stuff, pretty regularly. Um, oh my God, this is going to be such a long game. I just saw how slowly time is passing. Oh my God. Let's speed that up. Oh God, you can actually hear the clock get faster. Oh, this is a thing that actually happened in history. Cool. Oh, my first achievement. Oh no. Oh no. There's widespread support among the common and the Rica Hombria for our current policies. Indeed, they are being magnified, not maligned, magnified well beyond their actual efficiency as proof of the government's goodwill and interest in the welfare of our crown. Oh, that like doubles my money. It's like a major town. And my town's got hit with a wave of plague of smallpox. Melkor, yeah. Okay. Why the fuck not? Maybe 1344. That's gonna be a while there, bud. I need to build roads. I never built the roads. Dude, it's so cool that humans figured out how to arrange themselves into fucking kingdoms. Influence. There's no choice here. It's this one. By the way, the Catholic Church means the universal church. Because it was always just considered the church, right? But later, as it had to distinguish itself a little bit further, it became the universal church, the Catholic Church. I have to I think I have to do military focus because I can't be this big of a target with such a small military. So the Renaissance is kicking off in Italy now. Gallant. Hmm. Oh. I'm just realizing that the Renaissance has started before the Black Plague, which is paradoxical because I thought that the Black Plague made room for the Renaissance. It shook up Europe enough to allow for. Or am I thinking about the Enlightenment? I might be thinking about the Enlightenment. I need to automate trade. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not. This doesn't feel like a paradox game. Paradoxically. Maybe it's because the border gore is so horrendous it's hard to tell when anything actually happens, right? But like, it feels like the world's not moving. smallpox still going on here. Oh god. I have plague ravaging my country. Doesn't really show you the gravel road that you just paved. It's just the normal road. chain. Oh boy. Alright, the Black Death started in Asia. Oh my god, it's already here. No, wait, it's typhus. Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna have smallpox in one city, typhus in another, and the Black Death on the way. Goody. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Andy. That's the spread of the Black Death.
Disgusting.
In real time. It's
absolutely gross.
Holy shit. Fortunately, I'm way the fuck over here. But that's not that far away.
That's probably a couple years.
Probably. Oh, fuck. I'm running into a problem.
Yeah, what's that?
This game has so many fiddly bits, right? That you can, like, just on this screen, right? On the balance screen, right? You can adjust all of these all the time to balance things out and just tweak them,
Okay.
right? Well, I have them automated now because I can't be fucking with that all the time, right? But that's a big thing. And then like trade, I have that automated and like managing my markets and like a couple things that have been up here since the beginning of the game went away. So clearly there was something I should have been doing there, but I just didn't know how to do. You know?
So you
But you push that button and it automates it. It basically just lets the AI handle it. So it's a weird line where it's like, well, how much of the game am I playing? How much is just being hand waved? You know?
interesting.
Like this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with all this piddly shit. But
New parts of the like banners at the top are you unfamiliar with? Right, because that's a mechanic from previous games.
the banners are a mechanic from the previous games. What they mean are very different.
Okay.
Right, because like a lot of these just weren't systems in the previous game. Right, because like Europa Universalis 4 played like a board game. It was just a really complicated board game. This plays like a simulation.
Interesting.
And there's a lot of fucking knobs on the simulator. I mean, fuck. Like on this screen here, there's like what, 5 and like another 6. You know, so there's 11 knobbly bits on this screen. One screen.
Knobbly bits.
Knobbly bits. We have tabs, Andy, of knobbly bits. They rally under banners. The knobbly bits do.
What was in the banners that went away?
Yeah, not good.
Should go back in your recording and look.
Yeah, I might. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to listen to tomorrow at work. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm gonna be cringing the entire time.
Because you didn't narrate it is the other problem. You kind of stopped narrating it halfway through.
Yeah, there's just so much that I have unironically been like listening to tutorials, right? And like, hey, here's this, here's that, here's all this going on, right? Trying to prepare for this.
Wow, interesting. That's wild that it's so complex.
If you want to check it out, go for it. This is a game you can sink 1,000 hours into and still not master it.
Yeah. Wow. Why Spain? Why not Sweden?
Because Spain is in a historically better position to go after the New World first.
Why is the New World so important? What dates is this?
This is 1347. The game starts in 1337 and goes all the way to 1836.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it covers 500 years.
That is many. Wow. To simulate all that?
Simulating all of that across different technology levels, across different systems of government, right?
In a 15 gig download, too. Wow.
Yeah, dude. And most of that is probably this map.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I was like listening to tutorials and they're like, yeah, a lot of this has to do with like urbanization and like getting your, making things in your market and managing your population. I'm like, yeah, these are Vicky 3 things. I can do this. I could not do this. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. It's a huge amount of just coast for one sea zone.
Different states in the water? What are the boundaries?
Those are sea zones.
Sea?
Yeah, so like I can send my navy out to a sea zone.
Interesting.
Start moving here momentarily. Oh no, the game is paused. Delete. Oh, yep, there it goes. So this is how you like do naval battles, is like you occupy sea zones. Borgania has reached the age of 16 and he is our ruler's son and courtier of the crown of Castile. We are throwing him a party and then he can get to work. These my boats. Many much boat. Also, I might be trying to do this backwards because I noticed that Navarra here has an army of 200, right? But if I...
Wow, because Aragon Castile was like Christopher Columbus time, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and they were still fighting over Granada.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and look at France.
Oh my god. It's mostly purple. Purple is blue.
Yeah, most of it is France.
Oh my gosh.
But that
That almost looks gerrymandered. That's kind of funny.
that is what we refer to as border gold.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Oh my gosh. All of like Germany.
What would eventually be Germany.
All the way down to Italy.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh. Huh.
If I go to the international... No? Sure. Diplomacy map. Great powers? It doesn't show up as a great power. Damn. Geopolitics, maybe? $3D now. Oh, interesting. International organizations, no. It's only showing the Catholic Church. It's not showing the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, that's lame. France wasn't Are they Christian?
Well, so they are a special rank.
Why?
So there are 48 bishoprics, right?
What is that?
Think of it like a county, but run by a bishop,
Okay.
right? Um, yeah, so that's what a bishopric is. There are 48 of them, and in this case, a bishopric is just representing a nation, right? It is the Archbishop of England, right? Or the Archbishop of Brittany, right? And they are represented in this council here. There are 3 military orders, which would be the Teutons, the Livonian Order, and the Order of the Knights Hospitaller. And then there are the Curia. There are 7 nations in the Curia. Those being the Papal States themselves. Let's see here: Naples, us, Provence, Narbonne, Auxerre, and France. And the Curia is basically like it's like the Catholic UN Security Council.
Oh.
Right. Like when the vote goes to if we declare crusade, the Curia are the ones who vote on that. So, yeah.
How long are you gonna keep playing tonight?
Tonight? Probably not too much longer. Read that early start playing. In theory, I could go to 11, but no more. You know what I might do is I just might watch some of those tutorials in bed and actually get to see them. Because I can't watch it at work. I only can listen.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. I might do that. Alright.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and